Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about if a bourbon-themed spa could even work, or in reality, are we taking a break from bourbon when we are at a retreat-style vacation? My name is Miss Becca Sue. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Ryan Thompson, Luke Otero, and Tim Swyatt.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey,
What's
everybody.
Everyone.
Hey, so we're going to be talking today. I know for me personally, as a person who likes to vacation at the beach or tropical places, typically I'm on a vacation from bourbon. Now, if there was a spa or something like that I was going to that was bourbon themed, and there are themed spas. I mean, you go to Hershey, Pennsylvania, they got a chocolate spa. Oh, there's all kinds of themed spas out there. And would a bourbon one work, or are we looking for that break? So we'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, Tim said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, so we just got done the stress of having a family party to welcome our first granddaughter, and which was great because I refused to have another shower because I think they had like 5 showers. So I'm like, I'm not doing a shower in the winter. We're going to do a welcome baby in the summer. So we just got about 47 people here, and so let's set the table. Family party. You have desserts. You have to plan out desserts. Food is what it is, but the desserts, you have cupcakes, you have chocolate cake, and you have a whole smorgasbord of Little Debbie snacks.
Okay.
What do you think's gone from our house, from 47 people?
Little Debbie's.
Yeah.
All gone. They're like kids in a candy store.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I'm never serving anything else but going to Menards or whatever the local shop is and just grab. I got my stuff. I got a Twinkie here to eat right now. I've got a little strawberry roll to chow down here. And
I agree with you. So we found this.
I think it was a great idea. It worked. It just absolutely hit.
We do events, and for a while I was getting like going to bakeries and getting a fresh cake or something, and no one would eat it or whatever. But then I put out these package things; they all grab that. I don't have no idea why. So there's like, why do I bother going to a bakery and throwing away half the stuff? Just give them what they want.
It's funny how that happens with events, with like the stuff that you like put a lot of like effort into and you set it out. I think part of it sometimes is like it looks too pretty and people don't get worried to like touch it, or sometimes no one has cut the cake, and so then if no one's cutting the cake, then no one is going to cut the cake.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no one's going to touch it if the person who's putting on the party has not cut that cake, then no one's going to take it. But if you put it into slices, then cakes will usually go. But if you're not
Usually goes, yeah.
If you're not cutting it up into slices and putting it on plates for people, they're not going to touch that stuff. And then same with like charcuterie boards and stuff like that, the fancy ones that you do. You can have like some of the best stuff on there, then people see the fucking, just a cheddar cheese and some Ritz crackers, and they're like, fuck yeah, Ritz crackers. I love Ritz crackers. They're like, I don't want those dumbass pita chips. They're like, I want Ritz crackers and some cheddar cheese and some just regular salami. I don't need all the fancy prosciutto and all that bullshit. It's weird. but that's how it goes.
Tim, I got a quick question for you on this. Was that age dependent? Was it like all the kids went for the packaged goods, or was it adults as well? Or
No, it was the adults. I mean, we had Star Crunch, we had Nutty Buddies, we had the strawberry shortcakes, the Twinkies, Ding Dongs, Ho-Hos. We had the whole smorgasbord and everything. It cost like honestly, we got them on sale, so it was ridiculous. So they probably been sitting there for a while. It didn't matter. The whole host, they're all sitting there. And my uncle's stuffing pink Twinkies in his pocket on the way home. I was loving it. I'm like, he's like a kid again, and this was perfect. I'm never doing another dessert like that other than that now. I think it just absolutely hits the right time because I don't think anybody's doing that, and it was perfect.
What do you guys think is the best of the Little Debbie's snacks?
The Swiss rolls.
Yeah, those are good. Yes.
I like the oatmeal ones, but not so many.
Oatmeal
Swiss
creams,
rolls.
we had those too.
Yeah, oatmeal creams.
I'm with Luke. Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls.
It's like two desserts.
Ryan doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about. He's
No
like,
idea what a Swiss roll is.
he's like, what is all this stuff? He's like, I've never even heard. When you're a billionaire, you don't eat these things. Okay, Ryan, you know when you have tea time in the afternoon and you get the the little cakes and stuff that you have. It would be like that, but pre-packaged, not like made by your chef.
Okay.
Your bakery,
Not
your
made
chef
by your
isn't.
chef.
Yeah, she's not making like the stuff that she'd make fresh for you. But like if she packed it, like made it with all this processed stuff and then put it in like a little sealed bag, and
Loaded with preservatives, so it'll be
Plastic
good.
bag.
It's good today as it is a year from now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. So you know.
Swiss rolls. Got it.
Swiss rolls.
So look them up.
I've never
Thank
done
you,
the
that
Swiss
guy.
rolls. I'll tell you, the most popular, I've done pretty much all the other ones. The other ones, Nutty Buddy, the oatmeal ones, the Star Crunch. The Star Crunch is, for some reason, at least in our group, the fudge rounds, all that. The ones they go for is the Star Crunch for some reason. That's like number one.
Yeah, it's a crispy rice, this, that, and the
I
other.
guess,
But
it's chocolate
I
covered.
do like those Swiss rolls. It's like two desserts because you can peel the chocolate off first and eat the chocolate, and then you can get into the cake with the cream, and then it's like two desserts. So like you sit
At
there
a party, you're doing this. Not at home by yourself. You're doing this at a party, Tim.
Yes.
There you go, Ryan.
That's exactly it.
I was just looking it up, Luke. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, you would find those somewhere in the in the Austrian region and maybe the Czechia region of Europe is what you would probably find a similar type thing. Not necessarily in Switzerland,
We
but because
find
Switzerland they're a little different.
We find it in aisle 5 at Walmart, but
Yes.
ours are not made as well as ones. You've probably had those before, I would imagine, overseas or something somewhere. But
Yeah.
Noted.
When you have your gelato
Also-
flown in daily,
Ryan will never beat the accusations.
Oh, I know.
No.
Ever. What are Swiss rolls?
He doesn't know anything about
No
popular
idea.
culture or anything like that.
What?
What?
Dude, that's not even pop culture. That's being
That's just living your
a
life. I'm telling you.
person in America.
Right.
Every person in
Sheltered
America knows
childhood.
what a Little Debbie Swiss roll is.
No, not every person.
No. Every normal person that's not a billionaire knows what those are.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Right. He
I
does
get to
have.
live in Vale, guys.
I live in. Oh my! What a
It's
fucking-
7.
This is what I
He
get.
doesn't live
What
there
a
at
pretentious
7.
thing to say. I live in Vale, guys. You think
No,
they didn't
I
have
said this-
Swiss cake
this is-
rolls in
This is
Vale?
what I get. This is what I get for living in Vale.
I just looked at my Twinkie wrapper, and it says Best Buy July 28th, 2026. I think they have a typo there. It's supposed to be 2046.
Right.
Yeah, those never go back.
So
They don't
they
go back,
completely
yeah.
whiffed on that.
They were on sale, Tim. They were on sale.
They weren't so.
Yes.
So there you
Oh,
go.
the strawberry shortcake's a little strawberry shortcake roll. You unwind that. It's like you unwind it. You can get as far as you can before it breaks off, and then you got that. Then you got the small little tighter part of the roll. Oh, Ryan, you're missing out. Now I know what I'm bringing if I come visit you.
Yeah, for sure.
That, and I'm bringing you your Kringle because you're all your boys and the gals ate the Kringle when I sent you.
Now we're talking, Tim. I
There we go.
hear you on that, bud.
right.
Guys, Tim sent this Kringle at Christmas a couple years ago, and it arrived at the distillery, and the guys were like, "Hey, we got a Kringle something." I'm like,
We got
"We
a
get some
Kringle."
pastries from like the insurance guy or whatever." Occasionally, and I'm like, "I don't know, guys, just eat it. I don't know where it came from. Eat it before it goes bad." And then like a month later, Tim was like, "Hey, did you get that Kringle I sent you?" I'm like, "Oh shit, that was you. My bad."
Oh, because that was on your behind. It was the ABV virtual bourbon event where you showcased the whole portfolio, and we're like, oh, this is like raspberry Kringle. The Ewalds and I were on like, oh, there's a raspberry Kringle note on this one. You're like, what the hell's a Kringle? Typical billionaire response.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, I'm sitting there online, like, oh, I'm going to send him Kringle. I'm going to send it to the distillery, not the taste room, because that's probably
Someone sends him a gift. The billionaire doesn't even care. He's like,
You even had a card in it. I love it.
He's like, add it to the stack of gifts.
So thoughtful, Tim. Seriously, man.
He's like Christmas Vacation. He's like, put it on the desk with the other ones.
Exactly. Put it on the stack.
He's like the boss. Yeah, he's like the boss.
That was great.
He doesn't care about gifts you're giving him and stuff.
That's awesome. I love you people. It would have been. It couldn't have gone better, Ryan. That's the absolute right thing that needed to happen.
Yeah, I didn't get one bite of it. Damn it.
So Ryan Thompson.
Put it on the stack of gifts over there.
Put it with
Thanks,
the others.
Clark Griswold.
With the rest of them.
On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. It's time to. What's everyone drinking? We're going to start with Tim this time. Tim, what do you got there?
All right, I got a bottle of Dark Arts Whiskey House. This is the straight bourbon whiskey finished in toasted Jus Fleur French oak staves.
Okay.
Some would say very well loved, so as usual, I'm not expecting much.
Solid. Basie, for sure. Becca, what do you got?
I've got a fresh bottle of our Sweet Thumbed Rye whiskey. How old is this one? Ooh, it's an old one.
Very nice.
It's like 7 years old.
Oh, jeez.
Are you in a cave? It echoes and
I don't think
it's
anybody's going to
loud.
beat that.
That was almost like a Jeff Kaplan tattoo scream.
Luke, what do you got?
I've got a single barrel pick of Hidden Barn.
Okay. Solid.
Good one.
That was a
solid.
quality
Which group is
submission.
that one?
It's the one you guys did for Stoneface.
What was the proof on it?
112.
Oh, okay.
Not enough, though. Becca still has the lead. Ryan, you're next.
a little ammunition straight rye whiskey from Kentucky.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1. It's open. It was silent silent on this side this time.
All right. Becca keeps her lead, but I have yet to go, and I haven't visited this in a long time. The
That's
James
a
E.
known
Pepper.
bazooka.
Yeah, this is a bazooka. It has been open in probably 6-7 months. It is the pineapple decanter. Let's see what we got here. No, nothing there. Nothing going on. So Becca, you win again. So cheers to Becca.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, would a bourbon spa play out in the real world, or would it not? We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Well, go ahead, Danny. Is there something you need to say?
Just sitting there saying that plain and simple, if you're sending me to a text, you need to tell me you need to send it to me in a text. So
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking bourbon and spas. Do they work?
Yeah, is this something that has some potential there? Could someone just do? I'm thinking it should be in Kentucky, but I guess it could be anywhere. But Kentucky,
I guess it could be in that new space open right by the Barrel Shop, Steve.
Yeah,
You know,
could be there. Could be in Vail. Could be in Vail.
ABV Barrel Shop Spa Rub and Tug.
Yeah. Darren's rubbing out.
Darren's new thing.
Hair in a ponytail. Of course, he's fancy. Hair in a ponytail.
Darren's got
the beard is tapered and tied into. You look like the bassist in Anthrax.
Could be a new service offered at the Barrel Shop. We'll see. But a spa dedicated to bourbon. Would this play out, or would you guys just like, no, I'm on vacation from that stuff?
I think I'll pass.
I mean, like, I'm trying to figure out like how bourbon would be incorporated to the spa.
Oh, there's a lot of things you could do. Sure, for sure. More than you think.
Enlighten us, Steve. Tell us the ideas.
Well, I mean, I think that let's go through everything. I mean, from like
you could be rubbed down with char.
from
check-in.
A char
char
sugar
face
scrub.
mask for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Charcoal.
right away.
Yep.
Yep. You could do.
Well, when you check in, you got to get a cocktail. I mean, that's first and foremost to start out.
Yeah.
Before you lay down on the table, when you confirm your services, there's a scoop of barrel-aged honey to help liven the senses and start the endorphins and everything going on with it. With the little spoonful of barrel-aged honey.
There's already bourbon sugar, so we're talking bourbon sugar scrubs.
We know how Steve loves his bourbon sugar scrubs.
Oh yeah, it helps. It very much helps. Oh yes.
Exfoliates tremendously.
Yes. So you could do that. Instead of, they put you like a cold plunge, but what if it was in like a barrel, like a big bourbon barrel? So, so everything's incorporated, whether it's directly bourbon or it's bourbon themed. I think you could take it across everything and
The steam room's a fermenter.
cooker.
Nice, Tim. Nice, Tim.
I'm going to stick with my original statement. I'll pass.
Okay,
This
Luke's
does sound like it needs to probably only be in Kentucky,
Yes.
yeah,
obviously.
they could.
I mean, we're all
Oddly, go. Sorry, Becca.
Like Royce has he's got like a steam room sauna, I should say. That's
They have a barrel sauna.
bourbon barrel shaped. So that right away would be easy to install a bunch of those.
Yeah.
So those already exist. Ryan, go ahead. You were going to say something.
Oddly, I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about a club in Cleveland, Ohio, called the Schwitz Social Club.
Okay.
It is the last authentic Russian-Turkish bathhouse in Cleveland that you go to unwind, unplug, sweat, cold plunge, share a meal, and connect through cocktails and traditions of Eastern European banya culture.
And
sounds like a lot of vodka.
A lot of vodka.
and a lot of wieners. You have to say.
Yeah.
Yes, there is
A lot of
co-ed
smoked
day.
sausage, some would say.
There is co-ed day. I
Lots of
think.
Polish sausage.
Yeah,
There's a co-ed
So-
day. Okay.
they're trending that direction. They say it's the best steak in Cleveland. I don't know. I've never been to Cleveland. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
just passing on the info I get here. So that
Okay.
but I
Be
do
there
like
in October.
Yeah.
I'll have to let you know.
the Schwitz Social Club.
Okay.
See if I can get a day pass.
I do just tell them you're on the Bourbon Daily. I'm sure you can get one, bud.
It
I
seems
do
like
like
Yes.
It seems like Jackie Zycam would be a good partner here because she's kind of moved away from that. But for a while, she was doing products, face masks, and things like that incorporated bourbon. Now she's more into the scents and things like that. But I think for the right price, maybe you pull her in and make her part of that. And
Essential oils.
Yeah, essential oils.
Yeah, you got a point there, Steve. There's a definite attraction there. I would agree with that.
Right. And people getting Maddie's Petties, you do it in bourbon colors. You think about the bourbon colors, it pretty much runs the scale from oranges to ambers to, there could be some good mahoganies. There could be some good colors that are always, bourbon themed if you want the bourbon spa package. So I think there's enough there to do it. It's just like, would there be interest in that? I don't know.
I'm sure there would be in the right place for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what
I think it's going to be service by service. Is it going to be a full shop on this? No, but I think you can finally have some unique marketing by just throwing bourbon in the word of the services that are offered that could escalate the opportunity.
Yeah, you can definitely like add them in, like do the bourbon service where it's like all the things you get are kind of like bourbon focused.
Okay.
On it.
Yeah.
Now, the unfortunate thing that would probably sell the most is if it was all a certain company's either Mash Bill 1 or Mash Bill 2 lines. Well, you can have the E.H. Taylor line, or you can have the Eagle Rare line, or this, and people go crazy with it. I was sitting at breakfast with a guy. I was sitting at breakfast, sitting right next to us. A guy was talking about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we had this guy who was a distributor. And he gets all the best stuff, and he just lists all their stuff." And I'm like, God, it's amazing how much the marketing is so tight on that. And if you do some type of joint marketing with that company, you probably would be able to sell a lot of massages.
Yeah.
They also okay, now I know this is the Bourbon Daily, but you could even just go like based off of you could do different alcohols or things like that. You could do like the old fashioned service. Careful what they think about that one, but you could do that. You could do like a martini one, and you could or like you'd say martini, like an espresso martini. You could use like coffee scrubs and you could do it kind of based off some different ones. You could have one that's like a fruitier one, so then it'd be like more like fruity smells and different and like color wise and stuff like that. If you do like mani-pedi kind of thing, I mean you can do it based off a whole bunch of different things like that. And
it sounds like it could work under the right circumstances, but
at the right place.
Right at the right place, but
For a while
think about
there,
the ambiance Go ahead,
Tim. For a while there, we were going around and dropping off bottles of whiskey at the nicer barber shops around town and then down in Denver as well. And so, it's kind of a similar play here. So
you should do that because there's some of those places that like give you booze when you're like sitting there during some of those nicer services.
Right.
And it's free because it has to be because they're not allowed to.
Correct. They don't have a liquor license. Yeah.
No, and what's nice about those clubs like that, it's not a club, but they go to the salons or the barbershops, is that folks, patrons will bring in stuff. Like the guy go get my haircut from, all of us, he has a refrigerator and he has a cabinet, and we all replenish. We bring something new in and everybody tries it and it goes, and once it's gone, this, that, and there's a whole community that can come part of that. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's a great way to do it, especially when you're delivering by drone, Ryan, because there's only other way to do that, to be able to cover that distance that you have to do.
Yeah.
Point, Tim. Drone it is.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
I was thinking of the...
when I had hair, they didn't have all this kind of cool drinking at the barbershop and stuff.
No.
So frustrating.
It's a thing now, Aquay.
I missed it. Then I'm sitting here on a podcast with Otero with that fucking head of hair he's got, just flowing.
That flowing salad that he has. Look at that thing.
My God.
Jesus.
He's down there getting drinks at the place where he goes, for sure. For sure.
Everywhere I go, they just give
Guy's got a great head of hair.
Not the best head of hair in bourbon, I'd say.
He's up there. Wally Dance up there. Luke is in that. He's absolutely in that conversation.
Yeah.
I go to my shoe shine guy. He gives me a drink. I go here.
There you go. Of course.
Yeah. There's something to say about a playlist for this type of establishment, though. Can you imagine the ambiance, reading about gastrointestinal health by Lenny Eckstein, maybe motivational speeches by Turner Wathen or something like that as you're getting your massage.
Right.
Listen here, you motherfucker, get your ass up and do something. Or my God, Jason Bronner's top 10 hits of Kenny Rogers singing or something like that. I mean, I would listen to a Bronner top 10 list in a heartbeat through my massage. That would be very relaxing.
Yeah. Opie in the tackle box, right?
Yeah. He's got a band now, so
that's right. Yeah,
Maybe
Weber
that's a
playing?
gig for
That's
them.
amazing.
Yeah, Bronner's a backup singer though, so.
He is just the backup singer, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know how backup singers go. They end up having solo careers after
Right,
a while.
right.
They get tired of being in the background.
He's going to do some work behind the scenes away from the
Yes.
band. So, yeah, for sure. It's bound to happen. So, yeah. Well, there you go. There's a little bit about Bourbon Spa. Could it happen? I don't know. Initially, we were really against it. Now it's kind of, we warmed up to it a little bit. So
We're giving ideas out.
we're giving ideas out. Somebody can run with this, and we may or may not visit. We'll see. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Tim, we're going to start with you. Where can people find
You
you?
can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112, YouTube, our flagship whiskey, and Rush Creek Distilling's tasting and events page.
All right, Luke.
You can find us on Instagram at Santa Fe Boutique Wines, and you can find me on LinkedIn.
All right, Ryan.
Across all socials at 10th MTN Whiskey, and our website's 10thwhiskey.com. That's 10th whiskey with an E.
Miss Becca Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Becca Sue, 1K, no C's.
For me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com, that's our content. ABVBarrelShop.com, that's everything that's going on with the shop. And last but not least, don't forget Bourbon Sasquatch on YouTube. We got some good things happening there, some great videos out, and would appreciate if you'd get out there, comment, give it a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Please help out. Miss Becca Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps when people find the show. Which is very
Would you
important
have
to
a
us.
fart or something like
No,
that?
I lost my spot there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll go with that.
And
You
you're
didn't
listening
hear
to the
anything.
Bourbon Daily.
Oh, you got your muffled. It doesn't pick up everything, but we saw
I
the
don't have it
lean.
on muffle.
No, we saw the lean. The lean.
I did lean a little bit. I was adjusting how I was sitting.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
If you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
See
Bye.
everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.